Right then, we're back with Ray's. Basically, he's on the flight.
I couldn't be happier. You had to obviously wear a mask on the flight, apart from when you were served meals and drinks. Yeah.
But you say because you weren't on a repatriation flight, so you didn't have Thai nationals on there.
Well, there was a few.
Yeah, but they were going in ASQ or not? Or,
No.
They didn't have to have a COVID test or anything like that?
Yes, because it wasn't a... If I'd have got the repatriation flight with Thai Airways, Thais don't have to be... They don't have to have a COVID test. Only foreigners, including the flight attendants.
So on the Emirates flight, Thais had to have a COVID test?
Yes.
Because it wasn't
a repatriation flight.
And then they had to go... But they could also choose between ASQ or
state.
What did you say? A tent in a field?
Well, no, it wasn't.
No.
No, they did. I think they did have hotels for state quarantine.
Yeah.
But I know a lot
of
military
bases, that kind of thing.
It was a military base or naval base, which was free.
So there he is. He's in Thailand. He's going through customs. And how was customs?
Oh, very quick. It couldn't be more helpful. Just check the paperwork. If there was something in the wrong place, they just said, "All right, cross it out and write it there." I mean, I think I put
What were they dressed like?
Oh, full gear.
Full suits?
Yeah, like ER.
Was that immigration officers as well? Everybody?
No, they just had the mask on.
All right.
But, it was very quick. It's quicker than normal.
And did you have to wait long for your transport, or were they waiting for you?
Waiting for you. Yeah, had your name up on a board and everything.
Were they suited up?
Yeah, and there's the van. You just had a mask on the driver. Then you was into your hotel.
And they didn't allow Ray and Goy to stay together.
No.
But was it after your second COVID test or before that?
After the second COVID test was negative, then she was allowed to come. We were allowed to go in the same room.
Right.
But I'm glad, really. I'm glad I was on my own. I probably would have flown her off the balcony.
Yeah, Ray had a good balcony, a big balcony. Got some photos of it, and the windows weren't taped up or locked up.
No.
So from day
one.
I just had a thought as well. When you think about the cost of the room, you got to think you've got that aircon running 24/7.
Yeah.
That ain't cheap.
That's right.
But your room was quite good. It's clean, tidy.
It's lovely. No, the room was lovely. But also, you had free food, but you could order from 7-Eleven, anything you wanted from 7-Eleven, and I think they charged you 50 baht for going for it.
Yeah, it's a little 50 baht service fee.
Yeah.
But you were too tight and didn't bother.
That's right. Toughed it out.
Well, you say food is free. It's not free because you paid for it.
Well, you know what I mean.
No. And you had lots of tea and coffee and everything like that.
Yeah.
Milk.
Yeah.
Not fresh milk.
No.
You got that with your cornflakes, though, didn't you?
Yeah. And I ate. You got yogurt and cornflakes. So I ate kept the milk, and ate the yogurt with the cornflakes. I was too tight to buy milk.
There you go. But you could have bought it from 7-Eleven.
Guy bought some milk, and she passed it. Our balconies were next to each other, so she just passed me the milk round the corner.
And Guy had his Android TV box, and he could have really set that up and probably watched Android TV via Wi-Fi, but he didn't bother. He just suffered with CNN and was it BBC World Service? Poor thing. Well, it wasn't that bad experience, no? And after your second COVID test, you were allowed to go down the gym and...
No, after your first COVID test, you were allowed to go down the gym.
Right.
There's a treadmill.
Anyway, and then that was it. Once you got out about 6 o'clock in the morning, didn't you?
Once you've done your...
What's he looking for now?
once you've done your time as such,
Yeah.
you get one of these.
Anyway, you were out. That was it.
Yeah, and then
You was on the minibus back to Buriram.
And we're off. Back to Buriram.
After visiting some family in Bangkok.
but you must get one of these.
Clearance certificate. Yeah. You have been detained in accordance with the order of the Communicable Disease Control Officer in the alternative state quarantine, requesting quarantine at the O2 Luxury Samut Prakan Hotel for a period of 16 days in which you have complied with the regulations correctly and the results. There you go. That's a clearance certificate. Then it was visit to immigration once you got back to Buriram.
Yeah.
Do the TM30, let them know where you are.
Right.
And that was it, really. End of process.
And yeah.
And then it's, welcome to Thailand!
Yeah. Glad to be here. But you did ask me at the beginning, when did you decide to come to Thailand? Well, obviously, like I said, I was always planning to come in April, May time anyway. But then, after lockdown for 5 months, I was on furlough for 5 months. Then I went back to work for 3 weeks, and then the bell went. So, yeah, this is why I wanted, because I've had enough of working. I've been working since I was a kid. Never have a day off sick in my life, and I thought I'd done my whack.
Same as me.
And I've come out here to retire, as such, if there is such a thing.
It's hard work retiring.
Yeah, it is. Look. Isn't it?
But anyway, here in this village, they haven't got any internet cables coming in. So let's say it's a little bit out of the way. But you've got a box from AIS.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's got a box from AIS, and it cost him 1,500 baht for the box, and 300 baht a month. And so far, the internet hasn't cut out on him. So
And we're sitting miles away from it.
yeah, it's got really good reach,
Yeah.
coverage area.
From this house to the other house.
And well, we'll see how long it lasts before you might have to pay more. Which for 300 baht a month, if you've got full internet, unlimited, then I might get it myself, because I'm paying 630 baht, for fibre optic, and yours works just as fast as what mine does.
And I'm a great believer that there's always good comes from bad. And I paid for this in August, but it doesn't come into effect until you
The day
actually
they
land.
fly.
The day you actually land in Thailand. So effectively, I've got from now until the 14th of October next year. But then I got an email from Luma, who are the brokers, saying that because I'd purchased this special COVID insurance, bearing in mind I'm 66, I'll be 67 1st of February, so irrespective of my age, we'd like to offer you cover when this one expires, up in the premium from $100,000 US to $250,000 US for 15,000 baht for the same price.
The exact same coverage with all the other conditions and everything as well.
Yeah.
I've got cancer insurance on it. Have you looked?
No cancer in our family, so I'm not bothered about that.
Well, not till you get really, really old. Time to throw yourself off a balcony then.
Yeah. Well, I've got that.
Off of here.
I can just jump off this. But I've tentatively had quotes before, and there's all into the region between 1,000 and 2,000 a year.
Pounds, yeah. So how much you get this for again?
50,000 baht.
Same price.
Yeah. And who knows? It might be a miracle where the pound goes up. It's even cheaper.
Well, I've been having my fingers and toes crossed for the last 4.5 years.
You know,
But there's nothing you can do about that. You sit back, lay back, which our Ray's good at, and enjoy the view. It's not like our mate Michael George Parker that has to be busy and keep things tidy. We don't care. We're pretty laid back, unless somebody pisses us off. So that's it. That was a process. He's living quite happily now, ish. Out here in the sticks.
Once the building.
Yeah, getting things done.
Get my kitchen done and.
So you've got the quad bike down there.
Truck.
Yeah.
Truck.
You got his pickup. Just needs you need to get a motorbike. Anyway.
Which guy doesn't want me to get?
Yeah, cares what she thinks.
Like I say, the thing is, when people think you're being ripped off, you're not being ripped off. It's a condition of having to come here. Simple as that. And if you really want to come and see your wife and children, then you're going to have to do it. You know, until or sit and wait for who knows how long. Who knows how long?
Well, yeah, in personal opinion, I'll give mine. I think Thailand's doing the right thing. I like walking around without a mask on. The only place I put a mask on here is if I have to go in a big shop. Tesco, Big C, that.
Robinsons, anywhere like that. Yeah.
Somewhere like that. But apart from that, it's normal. And I like it. And I couldn't care less. And for a disease that has over 98% survival rate, I just think it's crazy killing your economy because of it. Anyway, if there's a good place you can be in the world, even during COVID, it's Thailand.
I've been to 2 football matches since I've been here. With the crowd was over 6,000, and then the next match was over 7,000.
Yeah, Buriram United.
And so they've got spectators in there.
See, Ray's not like me though. He's got kids back in UK and family and all that, and he's a more caring, sharing person than what I am.
Well, that's not hard to be more caring and sharing than what you are.
I just say bollocks to a lot of you. And I don't feel guilty about being here, and I worked hard for it though. That's what I did. I worked hard and I saved hard and I did the right thing. And I've been here 8 years and I've had a good quality of life. So if I fall off the planet today, later on, I couldn't care less.
All my children are going to come and see me sometime, I hope, anyway.
Yeah. Do you miss England yet?
Miss England?
Did you miss anything?
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard you come out with.
Well, I've heard people say that. Don't think Thailand's paradise. I want to get back. Not us. No, not us.
Well, you miss your family, obviously.
Okay then, that's a wrap.
I'm going to have to end it now because I get too emotional.
Yeah. The only thing I miss is real ale and my motorbike racing, and that's it. Beer, yeah.
Beer, the pubs.
Real beer, not this bloody shite that gives you heartburn.
Well, that's who I feel sorry for. The people that own pubs and restaurants.
Yeah.
I think anybody with a business. You know, it's a nightmare for us.
Well,
Absolute nightmare.
I hope you enjoyed it. That's it. It's a wrap this time. Catch you later, everybody. Bye for now.